So when you have a project, what's your writing routine?
Well, at the minute, I write in blocks of 25 minutes because I have to. I'm somebody who, it's weird. I do love writing, but I really enjoy having written. And somebody said that recently, or I don't know if I heard it on a podcast or I saw it on a post, and I thought that's me. That is. So sometimes the process of actually grinding it out is quite. So it's not painful, but it's like it can test you a little bit. And but having written, it feels brilliant. You're like, oh, that's really coming together. It's taking shape. But sometimes the actual sitting at the keyboard, staring at a blank page or whatever. So I've had to trick myself into, well, it's basically half an hour, but it doesn't feel like half an hour. It's not really half an hour. It's less than half an hour. You can commit to that. 25
Okay.
minutes on the timer. And so what I try to do now is I try to write longhand pen into a notebook. And then tomorrow type up yesterday's writing. And I might tidy it up a little bit as I go, but it's also reminding me this is where we are. So it's forcing me
Oh,
to
nice.
reread it. And
Yeah.
then I just carry on. So wherever I finished up yesterday, I've typed up to that point. I know exactly where we are, who's doing what. And then I just jot down the date in my notebook and then just carry on from there and just continue until, next thing you've got a chapter or a couple of chapters and then you're just stringing it together. So I have to do it incrementally. And it's trying to do it in bite-sized chunks where maybe if my sons are here, the weekends that I have my sons with me, if they're busy or when they've gone to bed, even if I'm really tired, I think I can manage it a chunk today. I can do a 25-minute slot. So I just do it that way, but there's no special ritual. If I feel like burning incense, I can. If I want to make sure I've got a cup of tea on hand, I'll do it. But it's, if anything, I'm trying to find a way to get the excuses out the way. So it has to be just really easy to just, and that was the idea of coming back to the pen and paper, was I don't have to sit and wait for the computer to boot up. The book is sitting there on the coffee table. I can grab it and I can just sit and start writing right now. And I'm not relying on anything else. So it's just trying to take the friction out of the process as much as possible. And I'm finding that it's working.